Don't discredit the little acts of kindness. Let me tell you why they're so important. Sometimes the smallest things can make the biggest difference. Let me give you an example of something small that can make a big difference. For me, when I go fill up my car with gas, you always have those window washing stations right next to the gas pumps. And typically, you as the driver usually have to get out, or your passenger, and wash your own windows. But every once in a while, I get a gas attendant that will come by and wash my windows for me on my car. Now, it's a very small gesture, but for me, it makes me feel good inside. It lifts my spirits because that's something that's above and beyond what's expected of that employee. And they're doing something out of the kindness of their heart. And like I said, I know it's small, but on days that maybe I'm not feeling too good, or days that aren't going quite the way I planned, sometimes that's enough to lift my spirits and change the way that the day turns out for me. When you're thinking about doing these small things for people, sometimes it's not a big deal to you. Sometimes you may think, well, I don't know why that would make somebody feel good, but I can let you know that when you do those things, whatever they are, in the right moment, you can lift somebody's spirit. And you know, life is not easy by any means. And so as we go through life, I think it's important to remember that every little act of kindness, no matter how small or insignificant it may look, is very important, and it can have a huge impact on that person's day or that person's life. When I think about trying to help people, I always wish I could do more. But I try and remind myself that doing what I can is enough. To that person, the act of caring and the small gesture is just as important as a large gesture. And eventually, as life goes on and I build up resources and I put myself in a different position in life, I'll have a greater ability to impact people's lives. One thing I want to encourage you guys today, coming into the holiday season, don't forget that sometimes the smallest deeds can help. Whether it's helping with dishes, whether it's picking up after somebody, whether it's offering to give somebody a ride somewhere, just whatever you can do. If you see a need and you see an opportunity, I want to encourage you to act on it. And don't discredit it because you think that it's small and you think that it's not going to make a big difference, because you never know. Sometimes the smallest thing can have the biggest difference. So go out and look, keep your eyes open, see where you can make changes in people's lives, and have a great holiday season. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed down at the bottom. That helps my channel out. I want to continue to put out content that's encouraging and uplifting, some tips and tricks that will help us as we become the best version of ourselves that we can be. Thanks again for watching.